Today's episode of the Wrestle Arc Podcast is brought to you guys by Fanatics.com. Folks, Fanatics.com is the official home of the WWE shop. Make sure to check it out and download the new Fanatics mobile app today and start earning fan cash on all your purchases. Folks, right now on the WWE shop, it is up to 70% off winter clearance event with prices ranging from $9.99 to $39.99. Make sure to check it out for authentic WWE gear. And make sure folks check it out. As folks, Bianca Belair and John Cena have officially won the Elimination Chamber. You guys can get their merch officially on the store. Not only that, but the Final Boss, The Rock t-shirt. Make sure you guys check it out at Fanatics.com. Randy Orton's new authentic t-shirt you guys can check out. Even Jacob Fatu has a new authentic t-shirt. Make sure you check it all out at the Fanatics.com shop, which is home to the WWE shop. Make sure you check it all out today, and a big thank you to them. And make sure you download their mobile app, mobile app on the App Store, Google Play. Hi everyone. Welcome to the Wrestle Arc Podcast. Shut up, you fat bastard. Welcome to the Wrestle Arc Podcast. I'm Radio. It's just me today. No, get back here.
This was partially my fault because I did.
Yes, shut up. We're not going to talk about it anyway. So
we are going to talk about that because
not right now. Shut up.
No.
Seriously.
So long show, bro.
We have a lot to talk about today. We do. A lot going on.
A lot.
Yeah.
But I think we need to start with the biggest news that had this entire group shook.
Y'all saw the thumbnail, right?
We all saw the thumbnail.
Yep.
And you may be thinking to yourself, Radio, greatest thumbnail ever, right? But no, that's not it. This is not a joke. This actually took place. A lot of reactions. The entire internet exploded. The wrestling world exploded. Folks, the universe exploded. The WWE universe exploded.
He's not wrong.
John Cena, after 20 plus years of being the face of the company, is now heel.
He turned on the people.
If you folks,
he turned on the, you know what's weird? He turned on
happened.
the people. He turned on the people to join the people's champ.
yeah, it's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Fucked up, if you ask me.
So, for folks that didn't watch the Chamber, I guess allow me to go through the events.
Where the hell have you been?
Yeah, that's number one. Number two. So first off, John Cena won the Chamber.
Yeah.
Which some people predicted, some people didn't. Shut up. Anyway, so immediately after that, we were going to find out if Cody Rhodes was going to sell his soul to The Rock, which apparently that got moved because in the original plans it was before the Chamber.
What they did was they put it. So on the rundown WWE put out for the people to see was they put it there to keep it a secret, because if they put it at the end, then you knew something would happen.
Yeah.
So they basically put it there. They lied to us. Basically.
Yeah, they're liars. Bad company. Anyway, so
Yep.
So pretty much what would happen is Cody Rhodes would come out, and then The Rock with Travis Scott.
Cena was still in the ring.
Cena was still in the ring. Cena was like, "Oh, I'm going to be facing you, champ. You and me at Mania." Doing the regular face.
Give him a lot of respect.
Yeah. But then The Rock comes out, and he's like, "Cody, let me touch your face." And then, let me ask.
Yeah. It's been a lot of touching
Let me
face.
caress you, but we should get a room because this is not suitable for TV.
So,
yeah, I'll touch Cody's face a lot. It's weird.
Obviously, The Rock asked Cody, "Hey, give me your soul." And Cody was like, "I've gave my soul to these people a long time ago."
Hey, Rock!
And then the famous phrase, which
that is now stuck in this server forever.
Rock, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So that happened. Everyone cheered. Then Cody and Cena would meet. They'd have a handshake.
Cena cheered.
Yeah. Cena and Cody would then go in for a handshake and kind of like a hug. And everyone was like, wow. But then all of a sudden the camera zoomed in on Cena's face and it didn't look right.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden The Rock went.
It's mad.
And then Cena would back up, low blow the shit out of Cody, and then proceeded to beat the living shit out of him.
Legitimately.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah. And Travis got help.
Yeah, he was just there.
He threw some punches.
He slapped Cody around the back of the head.
Or slap.
Gave him a busted eardrum.
So
That receipt's going to be lethal.
Yeah.
Cena's now heel. Immediately following the event, they did obviously the press conference. Cena would show up. He would sit right down, grab the mic, pick it up, drop it, then leave.
Yeah, and went to Africa.
It's a film movie.
He blessed the rains down in Africa.
Yep.
So, I guess let me ask everyone in the group here. Now that we've had... Shut up. Anyway, now that we've had...
nearly a week to dissect this.
Yeah, nearly a week to...
digest it.
So, Cena, the heel, what do we think?
Bald.
Yes.
Bald fraud.
Bald.
We'll get to
Bald.
what...
Liar! Okay, I'll shut up now.
We'll get to what...
No, I'm not gonna lie, right? Everyone's like, oh, I guessed that, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm like, you didn't know it was gonna happen. If you guessed it, you guessed it. But no one knew it was gonna happen. There's a difference between knowing and guessing. Yeah, but some people are like, I knew. I'm like, no, you didn't know, you just guessed. You know? There's a difference.
Right, like you want to know, like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought, like, Cody was gonna play off this whole, you know, like, oh, yeah, I'm here for the people, and then he was gonna low blow Cena, and then...
Yeah. What would have happened if Cody said yes?
He would have been the one kicking Cena on the nuts.
We'd get black hair Cody again.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
For a week. For a week.
So, yeah, this shocked the wrestling world. All the kids crying. They showed them on Monday Night Raw clips of some kids.
Yes.
It was over... folks, to say that this was huge, like, this was even broadcast, like, you guys want to talk about major networks? ESPN covered this throughout their entire sports programs, like, the entire day.
Cena was like the 63rd most Googled thing on the internet.
Wow.
But all I'm saying is that it took John Cena turning heel after 22 years for WWE to go mainstream.
Yeah. You know what else, Ryan? Don't ever doubt Triple H again.
Oh.
Are we on the road to WrestleMania now or what?
Everyone was like, this WrestleMania sucks, there's no spice to it, there's no drama. Triple H like, hold my beer.
Triple H pretty much said,
Fuck all of you.
He saw the criticism on Twitter. I don't care if it was a plan. He saw the criticism on Twitter. I don't care if it was a plan for 3 months or not. I do not care. He literally probably saw the reaction on Twitter. It's like, hold on, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still
Cena
feel sorry for it, but that's just my opinion. Whether or not, it's been a plan all along.
See, here's the thing, right?
I don't think it's a pivot,
I said if Cena won the Chamber, I'd get mad. But there's an extra twist now, and I don't care anymore that he won the Chamber, Quite excited.
yeah.
Because it means Cody's going to get beat up a lot, and that makes me happy.
Well, as someone, like, this Thursday, right now, okay. It's Thursday, the 6th of March?
The 6th.
5 days after arguably the biggest heel turn since Hogan in WCW at Bash at the Beach, and since Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 17. that, you know, it's gonna shift the landscape of a lot of things. Again, like I said, if anyone guessed saying this was coming and passing it was knowing it was coming, you're lying to yourselves. And I think if this was John Cena's idea, I personally think he's made the right choice. And, you know, all of the reports were suggesting that Cody and Cena was on the table, but I didn't think it would ever be like this.
Yeah, like, the Cena heel turn is going to be a get used to for fans of Cena. Like, me especially here. I've been a fan of Cena ever since I started watching wrestling. And he's never been heel since.
If you saw my reaction... Sorry, no, one sec. If you saw my reaction on stream, I was...
You were shaking,
I was completely traumatized, but...
Like,
if that doesn't tell you... I started watching wrestling in 2012, and Cena was... I knew he was the ultimate guy. I'd gone back and watched stuff and whatever, as one does who's late to the game. But then, you know, getting involved with following Cena's journey for years and years and years, I'm like, yeah, this guy, he's one of the most compelling babyfaces that have been. But at times, he has suppressed a lot of people by being a babyface and refusing to turn heel because that's what Vince wanted. But at the same time, depending on who you believe, you know, Wade Barrett, for example, about what Cena pitched to do, he held a lot of people back. But now that he's a heel, I think it'll be vastly more acceptable for him to do whatever he's going to do now. And he's going to win. He's going to win a lot of matches to begin with. Let's put it that way.
He's going to have Rock in his corner, so.
And we got the final boss.
Yeah, in your corner. Even if The Rock isn't there in person, he's on the board, so he can just be like, "Yo, you."
Bull fraud #1 in your corner.
Yeah, but if The Rock's not there, like, in person, he could just be like, because I'm on the board, I'm the boss. He can just be like, "You go help John Cena," and they have to help him. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my question is
Cena
this
is now
the biggest heel
the
turn of all time?
soldier.
Is it the biggest heel turn of all time?
I mean, I've mentioned two of the biggest of all time, but because I naturally hold a bias and because it's in my lifetime, in my generation, I think it is. But when you look at people like Hogan and Austin from the past, Hogan was, you know, the fans, similar to Cena, were getting sick of him. So they're like, okay, what we're going to do is bring you into WCW, you're going to join the NWO, you're going to turn him. And I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. Even though apparently, according to Eric Bischoff, everybody booed him. Everybody. But Eric Bischoff, as we all know, is the delusional old man. But then when you look at Stone Cold Steve Austin, again, everyone thought, okay, he's going to be career babyface, he's going to be Vince McMahon's rival until the end, which has sort of been the case. But then everyone's like, okay, but imagine if they turned the rebellious rattlesnake into one of the biggest bad guys of all time. They did that, and sure, it didn't pan out, which is why everyone's now saying, oh, the Cena thing is not going to work out. But I think it'll be different this time because, one, they're under creative new leadership. Triple H, for example, has actually done quite a stellar job the last 2 and a bit years, albeit there are some things he needs to iron out and improve on. But I think it's going to be different this time. I think Cena is essentially now the #1 heel in the company, regardless of what anyone says. So
yeah, like honestly here, like is it the best heel turn of all time to me?
I would say yes.
Slightly yes.
That's why I said in my lifetime and on my bias, it is the best heel turn of all time.
Like, out of all the heel turns we have seen, and possibly all time here, with the Hogan, Stone Cold here, I'm sorry, Cena's heel turn slightly better.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Cena's also going to have some creative control too, so he's going to have a say in what he does. So that's going to make it even better.
Okay, so allow me to jump in here, if I may. Greatest heel turn of all time. I will say it is the most shocking heel turn. But you guys are gonna hate me. It is not the greatest of all time.
Who tops that?
Hogan. And listen to me. Listen to me. I know you're gonna sit there and be like, dude, why? But just listen to me. Hogan pretty much got people into wrestling back in the day. Like, no offense, WWE probably wouldn't be where it was if it wasn't for Hogan and them really building up that place. I mean, come on. No offense, if Hogan didn't slam the Giant, you know what I mean? But here's the thing. When he showed up in WCW, did his heel turn at Bash at the Beach, it shocked the entire world because it was like the one guy that everyone expects to be a face his entire career has that happen. Now, I think that Cena is going to do a lot more than Hogan because, no offense, Hogan, even though he had creative control, Eric Bischoff was still keeping him in check-ish until Vince Russo came in and pretty much buried that fucking company. I think John will have a little bit more control with his heel run on what he's going to do with it. But I think that this kind of...
Sorry to interrupt. I feel like it'll be a bit more of a collaborative effort. I feel like Triple H will hear him out, give him what he wants, but also...
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be like constant communication between the three of them.
Whereas I think with Russo, Bischoff, and Hogan, I don't think there was.
There was none.
Well, when you have Bischoff there, basically you do what he says or you're gone.
Well, no, Bischoff was more of the... Bischoff became one of the boys, and that was his problem when it came to Hogan and all that. It was a bunch of bullshit. However, he kept Hogan in line with his contract and stuff like that. Meanwhile, Russo was just like, I'm telling you what to do, Hogan. And then Hogan was like, yeah, but I have creative control, so fuck you and your bullshit, Russo. Do what I say. Anyway, besides that, look, getting back to Cena here. I just think that Cena's going to do a lot more creatively. I feel like Cena's going to have a lot more memorable moments with this heel run.
Well, he's going to make history, isn't he? He's going to win 17.
I don't think so.
I do. Things have changed drastically backstage in WWE, man.
Is Roman still out? Because that's where I was going, was Roman was going to make sure that Cena didn't win it at Mania.
I don't think Roman's going to stop him. I don't think Roman will be the one to help.
I think it'll be CM Punk.
I think he'll be another bold guy. I think he'll be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
Oh, because I heard what he said in an interview. That he said that he's got Cody's back. So maybe because I mean, look, either way this goes, this is making.
I just said someone has music playing. If you have music playing, turn it off.
Peyton.
No.
Vega.
Not me.
But look, either way, getting back to it, this is going to make history no matter what. I mean, it already has. It's made major headlines. It's made major... The only thing that I want to see happen is the constant communication continuing between Triple H, The Rock, and Cena on how to make it even better, because that's where I'm going to get worried if Cena is just like, oh yeah, this is what we're going to do. Because then he has that Hogan complex, and then all of a sudden it'll turn to shit.
Yep.
I just don't want that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I completely agree, which is why I suggested this in the first place. Because if words in documentaries and reports are to be believed, is that Triple H has created an environment backstage where talent are able to communicate openly with him and vice versa.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt, but like the thing with all the heel turns that were massive, right? Like you talk about Stone Cold's one, it wasn't as huge because it didn't last as long, but it did lead to that massive, like, what the fuck moment, because it was like these two fucking hated each other. It's what led to the destruction of WCW, was that rivalry, and now all of a sudden they're working together.
But that's the
It was
same
like-
thing with Cena and The Rock, because they had a rivalry for basically 3 years if you count 2011, 2012, and 2013 as 3 years.
Yeah.
And then why would Cena side with a man who he's 1-1 with? But then, again, the shoot reason for that is that they're both Hollywood actors. You know, they're both in the same circles outside of wrestling.
And Cena's desperate, and The Rock has power.
That's the kayfabe reasons, which is what I was going to get to, is that Cena, as he made clear at the end of the Royal Rumble in the press conference, he believes winning number 17 and main eventing WrestleMania, which he will now do undoubtedly on night 2, is best for business. And The Rock now being on the, albeit he is a shoot real life member of the TKO board of directors,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that still plays into the narrative that you see on screen, which is he's the final boss. That is the manifestation of his real life role. And Cena saying best for business, Rock final boss, mash them together. You get your massive
new NWO.
Here's the thing, though. The Rock, a bad blood, put 3 fingers up. At the Chamber, he put 2 fingers up. When's that one gonna go up?
See, that's
Who is
why.
that other one? Because I think it's Seth Rollins. Think
Put your
about
ones
it.
up.
Think about it. Seth helped Cody win the title, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seth cost CM Punk a title match against Cody, allowed Cena to get a match with Cody. Maybe it's like all a plan that Seth ends up joining them. He's been acting very heelish recently too, so I don't know. I think if they add a third, I think he should be Seth. And he's done it before.
Yeah, he's been Plan B before, so yeah.
It won't be Plan B this time, though. It'll be part of Plan A.
It'd be Plan J
Plan J.
for John
Plan
Cena.
J. Plan J user. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite shocking, you know.
Maybe it's all a front.
Very
Maybe
shocking.
the Yeet Man.
I don't think this heel turn's gonna last the whole year.
Neither do I.
I think I think he'll win the title at Mania, and then when he loses it, then I think The Rock's gonna not turn on him, but like start questioning whether Cena's good enough, and then Cena's gonna be like, you know what, fuck you.
I feel like Cena's gonna question everything he's done. He's gonna be like, I
Why'd
went
I
about
do
it
this?
that way. I went about it that way because I was desperate, which is not like me at all. I'm normally the one who never gives up. I fight for adversity. I fight by the principles of hustle, loyalty, and respect. Well, all
And he
I'm
turns
doing
on The Rock.
these past few months is not hustling. I've been taking shortcuts. I've been disloyal to you, the fans, and I've shown you nothing but disrespect and disregard. Which
And
is
then he
why,
turns on The Rock.
yeah. But then again, it's like I've heard people say maybe the retirement thing is a facade, and maybe he's going to go until Mania 42. But I don't think it'd be. Even if they were going to do that, I still think he would turn face before Mania 42 comes around. But again, I think maybe I think Cena's a man of his word and will retire at the end of the year, which is a lot.
Yeah, but like as a
a
heel though, he could say as a heel he's not retiring, but then when he turns back babyface, he clarifies that he is.
yeah, because
You know, he could be like, as a heel, I lied to you. you know.
And then he'd be like,
But
I lied to
WWE,
you. Well, it was bad.
WWE are trying to get him to stay until Mania 42. They are trying to do that. Don't know why, but they are. Now, my question is that none of you could answer the last time. I'm going to ask it here, so I'm going to force you to answer it. What's bigger, Cena turning heel or Punk returning in the Survivor Series?
Anyway, AEW Revolution now. Let's get to the predictions.
AEW like 10 minutes ago.
All right.
All right, let's get the board pulled up here.
One more thing. John Cena has been announced for more shows. Obviously, we know he's coming back May 17th, and then he's working 3 hours in a row. Well, Liam will see him.
Okay.
And then he's been announced. Shut up. He's been announced for 1 show in May and 2 shows in June on the SmackDown brand. So,
That's why I said I think. Why I agree with you that he probably will win the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, which is currently assigned to SmackDown.
And Cody's going to be on SmackDown tomorrow, even though he should be dead.
I think he's going to come down limping. His world's going to be unenthusiastic. He's going to be very downtrodden.
Don't get me started on CM Punk. We'll get to him.
Yeah, we will.
Cooked Cena. Now let's do AEW Revolution.
All right, we have 10 matches on this card. I'm working from the bottom up. So first things first, we have a trios match on the 0 hour. We have Johnny TV and XMM Collection taking on Orange Cassidy, Big Boom AJ, and Mark Briscoe.
Why? Why is Big Boom AJ having another match?
Wait, what?
Hey.
Well, the Rizzler won't be there because he's injured.
Thank God.
Okay, I know I'm about to get a lot of hate, but who the fuck is Big Boom AJ?
He's a Costco guy. He eats. That's what he does for a living. He goes to Costco and eats food.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know who.
All right, Liam.
Not too long ago.
All right, Liam. Since you are defending champion, you're going first.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's going to be the baby faces. I think Big Boom AJ, Orange Cassidy, and Mark Briscoe away.
All right, I'll put Team Orange for you.
Team Orange.
What about Aled?
Yeah, Orange Cassidy team is going to win. They're not going to have Big Boom AJ lose a match.
Okay. Vega.
Team Orange Cassidy.
Radio.
Orange.
Just Orange Cassidy.
Yep.
Just Orange.
Alright.
Yep, just Orange Cassidy. The other guys aren't going to be there.
I am also going for Team Orange. Noble?
Johnny TV's going to hell because I'm going with Team Orange.
Oh, what's happened to John Morrison, man? Honestly.
I have no idea. What about for the people who aren't here?
Rahul has Big Boom AJ's team.
And Ross?
Ross has Cassidy.
Okay, that's...
And then your sister, we're just going to say them because we want us to say them. She has Orange Cassidy's team too.
Alright, so everyone has Team Orange. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, we have Okada Kazuchika versus Brody King for the AEW Continental Championship.
You just call him Okada Kazuchika.
That's how they say his name in Japan.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's how they say Japanese wrestlers' names in Japan. They put their last name first.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm going.
Hey, Payne, you're going first. Go.
I mean, honestly, I was going first anyway. I'm going for Okada to retain. Vega.
Okada.
Aled.
Yeah, Okada's going to retain.
Liam. Liam.
Liam.
You're Okada to retain.
Alright. Radio.
Okada, bitch.
Bitch.
And Noble?
Okada's character is just a bitch at this point. I'm going with Okada. Retain.
Alright. For Ross?
Oh. Is Okada. There it is. Couldn't find it.
And Raul?
Okada.
Alright, that's pretty simple enough.
Your
Alright.
sister went Brody King.
What?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, we'll cut some slack. She probably doesn't watch AEW.
To be fair, right, I'm not gonna lie, right. I know I shouldn't say this because obviously Okada is one of the best, right? But I don't give two shits about Okada and AEW right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say he sucks in
You and I
AEW.
both.
His whole character is
He's gonna
about calling people bitches.
He's gonna coast until all them.
I hate it.
So
I legit hate it.
Well,
Where's-
they need to do Kenny and Okada all in.
that's what I'm saying. They're coasting until
Triple
they get
threat.
to that. So Okada's gonna coast. Well, Omega just keeps going up. So
You make it a triple threat.
Okay.
With you?
No. Throwing
Alright.
Liam's boy there. That'll be
No, I think
Alright.
he'll be in a
biggest
world
match
title
of all time.
Okay. Next up, we have ourselves Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin of the Hurt Syndicate taking on the Outrunners for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
I'm
which is
going.
true
I
tag
don't
team
know
and
who the
Turbo
outrunners are.
True
I'm
tag
going.
team and Turbo Floyd.
All right, Noble.
I'm going first because this is the easiest prediction going to be. It's going to be the Hurt Syndicate to retain.
So the Outrunners got it.
Alright, make sure you put Outrunners for him.
No, I
Okay,
said Hurt Syndicate.
Radio,
Yeah,
you're
we
gonna
know.
radio.
All right,
Who
Radio.
was it? Who was it again?
Hurt Syndicate or Outrunners?
Hurt Syndicate.
Aled.
Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, I don't watch AEW anymore.
They just
Uh,
won.
I am also going for Hurt Syndicate. Liam
Hurt Syndicate.
and Vega.
I'm also going for the Hurt Syndicate.
Okay. Raul
Hurt Syndicate.
and Ross.
Hurt Syndicate.
Oh wow.
And your sister went the hurt people. I can't see the words, so I think she means Hurt Syndicate.
Hurt Syndicate. Okay.
Yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense.
They do hurt people.
They do hurt people,
They
yeah.
do. Me too.
That is their way of life.
All right.
And they just won the belt, so they're gonna lose them.
Oh,
I
Okay.
agree.
Next, MJF versus Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, they've been coaching these days.
yeah, this match is going to be good.
MJF nearly put Hangman on fire last night.
Yes.
And he wants to shame Hangman for setting a man's house on fire.
Yeah, and he nearly put him on fire in the middle of the ring.
Okay. Vega, you're first this time.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool. All right. I'm going for MJF to win.
All right. Noble.
Go with MJF as well.
Radio.
MJF.
Liam.
I'm going for MJF, and I think this will be the first match of a trilogy that they're going to do between the two of them.
And Led.
I think Adam Page is gonna win, and I agree. I think it's gonna be a first match of a trilogy.
All right, so he's going for Adam Page. I'm going for MJF.
I think Adam Page should win the whole trilogy thing, to be honest.
Okay, what about for Ross?
Oh, well, Ross has MJF.
And Raul?
Rahul has MJF.
And my sister?
And your sister has MJF.
Okay.
I'm the only one that's got Adam Page then. I just think Adam Page should beat him because MJF's had the last laugh like the entire build.
Mm.
I don't know. But I think there will be a trilogy, and I'm quite enjoying their little hybrid that they have going on.
Yes.
Mm.
They've held off on it for the entire existence of AEW, so the fact that they finally brought them together has actually made for money. TV, really.
Probably
Give
the
them a
most interesting-
trilogy, and whoever wins the trilogy then goes for the world title.
Like this
Right.
is probably the only interesting feud in this pay-per-view general.
Not only, we do have a women's one.
I disagree with that. Sorry.
Okay.
There's
Next
about
up.
2 others.
Next up, Mercedes Moné versus Watanabe Momo for the TBS Championship.
Momo Watanabe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Momo Watanabe. I think we all know how this is going to go.
I mean, all of us pick Moné, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Mercedes.
Yes.
I mean, come on. It's Mercedes. Come on.
Mercedes, 4 belts.
Come on.
She got almost
Yeah.
every title at this point.
Yeah,
Short
and-
answer of Rev Pro appearance, by the way, but it's in fucking Doncaster. It's fucking miles away. I can't go to that. I'm not going that far. I'm not going to the north of England for that. Especially not Doncaster.
Yeah, who wants to go Doncaster? Jesus.
Jesus.
No offense to the artist Youngblood, because I love his music, but still, never mind.
Alright, so, and who does Destiny have?
Mercedes.
Okay, makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Alright, well, just go and screw past that match. Alright, next up, Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet, with the winner going to be the number contender for the AEW World Championship.
And also, a little tidbit they added is Prince Nana told Swerve if he loses, Prince Nana said he doesn't know if he can do this anymore with Swerve. So there's that.
Okay.
Basically telling him, if you lose, I'm leaving you.
Okay. Aled, you're first this time.
I think Swerve wins it.
Okay. So Aled is going for Swerve. I am also going for Swerve. I don't know why I didn't put this in the center. Vega.
Huh?
Swerve versus Ricochet.
Ricochet, I guess.
Oh.
He did get stabbed in the head with a pair of scissors. That was brutal.
Okay. Radio.
Swerve.
Swerve.
Whose house?
Swerve's house. Liam.
Top rope, catch a 5, catch a foot when I drive. In the ring I fly. In the ring you won't survive. Yeah, I Swerve when I drive.
He's going with Swerve.
I missed the lyrics. I fucked the lyrics, but Swerve.
So him singing Swerve song means Ricochet, right?
No, Swerve.
Okay.
Because Ricochet beat Swerve in the last match. So
Yep.
Okay.
You can't
And
break
Ricochet-
Swerve and Nana up. You can't.
And Ricochet should not be anywhere near the world title.
No,
Okay.
absolutely agree.
Never.
Noble.
Hey, God, you hold this for me because I go with Swerve.
Alright.
If you don't throw that fucking thing away right now, I'm gonna kick you right in the head.
Alright.
Radio's gonna come over there and just take it.
House
It's the
call.
dumbest shit. He just now started doing it. I'm like, Noble, no.
Rahul and Ross both have Swerve.
Wow, Vega.
And Daz, your sister, has Ricochet.
Good, I'm not the only one.
To be fair, I mean,
The other guy.
Ricochet. I mean, Tony Khan loves Ricochet. Okay, so if he wins, then
He also loves Swerve.
he does. But he basically told Swerve, "I'm going to give you a title to sign your contract." So you know.
Okay. Now, next up, Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher in a steel cage match.
I think Liam's excited for this one, so you're going first.
Fuck. I mean, Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay wins. Yeah.
What match is this? Is it match like number 9,450 for them now?
In the official rivalry, it's the third. in AEW overall before. But yeah, I think Will Ospreay wins the rivalry outright, pretty much.
Steven Chambers in the chat has Ospreay. Interesting.
Good job, Steve. I mean, you're buddies now.
Liam likes you now.
Yeah, I am also going for Ospreay, so put your crowns up.
I'm going Ospreay too.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta freaking turn this to freaking white because I can't fucking see it. So I'll let you have Ospreay as well.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Radio?
I'm going with Fletcher.
Interesting.
To lose.
Nope. Fuck this guy. Nope.
Oh.
No.
Goodbye.
Will Ospreay for the win.
He swerved. He swerved us off. God dang it.
Steven Chambers just said screwdriver in the cage. That was brutal. Yeah.
Alright, Noble?
I'm obviously go with Ospreay to win this match.
Okay. Vega?
Will Ospreay for the win.
Good job.
Alright. Ross?
Ross has Will Ospreay.
And Raul?
Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, the only one
Rahul,
that picks
you have upset me for the last time.
Englishman.
Alright.
I don't think
And
fucking cares.
your sister, the message she sent me is just Will. Just Will.
Yes,
Yes,
bro.
Just Will.
Okay.
That means she's going with Kyle.
So all of us have Ospreay except for Rahul, right?
Fletcher.
Right.
By the way, Ospreay got absolutely destroyed last night by them. He got brain busted onto a chair.
Yeah, Kyle, you're a snake, bruv. You're a snake.
That's ridiculous.
But Mark Davis looked like he was about to turn on Kyle.
Yeah, because putting him in the Don Callis family in the first place was a good idea, even though I think it was probably against his will, and that's probably the whole thing. But they really haven't done it.
Probably Mark Davis might help Ospreay win, most likely, somehow.
Okay.
That's what it seems.
Probably, yeah.
Alright. Konosuke Takeshita versus Kenny Omega for the AEW International Championship.
I actually don't know which way this is going to go, but the build for this has been absolute garbage.
Agreed.
That's almost
It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a banger. Yeah.
It is going to be a banger, yeah. I just don't know which way it's going to go.
Okay, in that case, Noble, you're first.
Ha!
The eye rule is extreme.
I'm going with Konosuke to retain.
Oh.
Because I have a feeling, because I have a feeling that fucking Darby is going to take the title off of him in the near future.
Who?
Darby Allin, is it?
Yes.
Darby, who apparently is on a mountain.
I don't know if he's even climbed it yet.
Yeah, we don't even know if he's coming back. Noble's in here, back.
And to be fair, if Darby is coming back, he should be in the world title picture.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go next. And I am gonna go for Omega.
Okay.
Alright, I'll let it go.
You know what? I don't know how it's going to go. I don't give two shits about Kenny Omega. I don't give two shits about Takeshita. But would Kenny basically just give himself a title?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah, Kenny.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Kenny.
Okay. Liam?
Kenny, by God, Omega Bang.
Okay. Vega?
Kenny Omega.
And Radio.
That's a dumb question.
I mean,
You already know the answer.
Omega.
Is your answer Kenny, Radio?
Exactly.
Crazy.
All right, Ross
Ross has Kenny Omega.
and Raul.
Who has Kenny Omega? And your sister has Kennedy Omega.
Who's Kennedy Omega?
All right. Yeah, we're just gonna throw her predictions out now.
Hey, I'm just saying what she wrote, okay?
Kennedy.
Yeah.
Mr.
The amount of disrespect.
Kennedy.
She was typing them quickly, to be fair.
Mr.
And
Kennedy.
now we have 2 matches left. One I care about and one I don't care about.
Okay. The co-main event for this predictions is Timeless Tony Storm taking on Mariah May in the Hollywood ending for the AEW Women's World Championship.
I'm telling you right now,
Hollywood ending.
it's basically the ending of the feud.
Oh.
What?
I'm telling you right now, right? This feud has been amazing. Probably the best women's feud they've had in AEW. Both of these women have killed it. But this needs to end now.
Yes.
I'm getting bored of it now.
Yeah, with Tony Storm retaining. That's what I'm
Yeah,
going with.
but it's Tony Khan, Liam.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
You probably
Noble's
do
going.
until the end of AEW's existence.
Yeah.
Alright, so Noble's going for Storm. I'm going for Storm. Radio.
Storm. She just got the belt back, didn't she?
Yeah, she just won it in
Next.
Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. We're not going to throw your predictions out. It's fine.
Alright, Aled.
I have Tony Storm. Steven Chambers just said RJ City was in charge of this storyline. Well, fair play to RJ City then.
Oh, yeah.
Vega.
Tony Storm retains.
And Liam.
Timeless Tony Storm.
Alright. Raul.
Ho and Ross both have Tony Storm.
That makes a lot more sense.
And your sister has Tony Storm.
Okay. Alright. Now, for the main event,
This
Jon Moxley taking on the Rated R Superstar Cope for the AEW World Championship.
I need the Death Riders to just disappear.
Yeah, the Death Riders are like the worst thing in this fucking feud.
They're the worst thing in the company.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I want the Death Riders to end, but I also don't want Cope to be champion.
So you're picking Moxley then, Aled?
No, I'm just saying I want the Death Riders to end, so I want Moxley to lose, but I also want Cope to lose.
Oh boy.
So you're thinking draw?
No, I'm telling you what I want, not what I think. Jesus. You know what, paying for that? You're going first.
No.
Yes, you are. I'm in
Yes,
charge.
you are.
I'm in
Go.
charge here. I'm in charge here. You're going first.
Fuck you. I'm going for Moxley.
Put my foot down with you.
Alright then. You're going next on Aled.
No, I'm not. There
There you
goes.
are.
Knowing Tony, he just probably gonna put the title on Cope, so I'm going with Cope.
I think Jay White turns heel, but so I think John Moxley retains.
Radio.
What?
Who's gonna win?
Oh.
Were you sleeping? Because the match is gonna be that shit. Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Fucking Moxley retains.
Liam.
Moxley, because Jay White's going to turn heel.
Noble.
honestly, I want the Death Brothers to be gone from his existence, but at the same time, Moxley is going to be the Wonder Boy, and he's going to fucking retain the championship.
Stephen
Alright,
Chambers in the chat said we're going to see Danielson and Darby. I don't think we're going to see any of them. Especially not Darby. I mean, we could see Danielson. We're not going to see Darby. Definitely not.
I mean, we could probably see that in the video game. Just
No one plays that anymore. Ross and Rahul. Well, Rahul has Cope.
okay.
Ross has Moxley.
fuck him.
I said Moxley because I think Jay White turns heel. And then
Okay.
Dez also has Moxley.
Which I pretty much agree with.
Okay. I'm gonna go through everyone's predictions to make sure they're good to go. For the 0 Hour Trios match, everyone has Team Orange. For the
Yep.
Continental Championship, everyone has Okada.
Yep.
For the Raw Tag Championships,
It's
everyone
all.
has.
Ah!
Or Raw Tag Team Championship.
Alright, I think we got the picture.
No,
Alright.
no.
Those championships
No.
haven't even been called that since WrestleMania last year.
Shut up. Shut up.
Or Viking Hater, the War Hater's going to show up.
Yeah.
I said
You didn't
world.
know?
I said world. For
The
the
war, bitch.
For the World Tag Team Championships, everyone has Hurt Syndicate. For MJF versus Adam Page, everyone has MJF except for Aled, who has Adam Page.
Yep.
The TBS Championship, everyone has Monet.
Yep.
For Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet, everyone has Swerve except for Vega, who has Ricochet. For the Steel Cage match, everyone has Ospreay except for Raul, who has Fletcher.
Yep.
For the International Championship, everyone has Omega except for Noble, who has Konosuke Takeshita.
Yeah.
For the Women's World Championship, everyone has Toni Storm.
Yep.
And for the AEW World Championship,
Yep.
everyone has Moxley except for Vega and Raul, who has Cope.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Something, by the way, Stephen Chambers in the chat just said, no, Christian cash in. If Cope wins, I think Christian will cash in on Cope. But if Moxley wins, then I don't think Christian cashes in.
Yeah, but I don't think they should do that again because they're redone. That was a TBS thing. So,
Yeah, well, Cope also should not be champion. So,
which
All right.
is the only logical choice. In this
yeah,
situation.
Moxley should also not be champion. I'd
He
rather
should
have
not
Christian
be.
be champion.
It should not be, but you should also have someone far more worthy than a 50-year-old beating him for it.
All right.
They're
All
going to
right.
have to cancel that contract eventually.
All right. Anyone want to change anything before these lock in?
Yeah, I want Peyton to have a match with Will Hobbs.
Big Blue Major.
All right. 3, 2,
Lock
1.
in.
Peyton,
Locked in.
why
Locked
are you
in.
doing that?
I don't know why you're locking stuff in. We never do
We
that.
gave you our predictions. We're not changing them, dickhead.
Well, I know that for sure.
Well, why are you doing that?
Anyway.
Cut your shit. Anyway,
Let's talk about the Elimination Chamber. Because, yes, John Cena turned heel. But it was also...
there was other stuff.
Do you want to talk news or do you want to talk Chamber first?
Let's talk Chamber first.
No, fuck news. Anyway, we got better stuff to talk about.
You want to talk Chamber?
Yeah, so let's start with the chamber because the first match was the women's chamber, and
Personally, in my opinion, I think that's the best women's chamber we
it
ever had.
was.
Yes.
I agree,
It was.
What?
especially with how it started.
Shout out to Liv Morgan too.
We'll talk about that in a second.
As much as it pains me to say, she was the MVP of the match.
She was, yeah.
So this match started off weird because Naomi and Morgan were starting in the ring. However, Jade Cargill decided to return in all black and beat
She
the
looked
living fuck out of
She
Naomi.
looks like she was going to have Liv Morgan
Yeah.
first. It was like, shit, did she buy it? Did she buy it? Did she think I did it? What? Don't kill me, please. And then Naomi
And then
just suffered the infinite wrath of the storm.
Bro, she trapped Naomi in between the door and the thing. Like, she closed the door.
While Bianca
Yeah.
was yelling in the chamber the entire.
Yeah, Bianca was
Yeah.
sticking a palm.
Give it, and the Oscar, I know the Oscars was this past week, but give the Oscar for Best Actress to Bianca Belair.
Yeah, because I still think Bianca Belair attacked.
She's like, no, oh my gosh, you just killed my friend. What do I do? You win the chamber, that's what you do.
So the main spots that were in this were Liv getting whipped by Bianca's hair.
Yep.
Ow. Ow.
Wait, do I have the?
I just want
Okay,
to answer this chat. This Steven Chambers guy said, no, WWE's going way over showing the Cena heels. I mean, yeah, obviously.
It's the biggest thing that happened in 20 years, dude.
It's the biggest thing in all pro wrestling right now.
It's a huge moment. They're going to milk it for all it's worth.
They're going to keep showing it until Cena shows up at 17.
Yeah.
So expect to see it again tomorrow night on SmackDown.
Anyway,
And it's coming Sunday on Raw.
Obviously,
Yeah. So anyway, so obviously a lot of things happen in the match, including Liv Morgan getting whipped by Bianca Belair's hair that left a mark, and yet you guys wonder why I want that fucking thing gone, because I mean, look at the damage it's doing.
It's not
also-
going to be gone
yeah.
here. It's part of her, so
Yeah, I understand why you want it gone, but yeah, it's not going to go because Bianca has a weapon.
It's not. It's
It's a
not.
weapon. But still, Liv Morgan, Jesus Christ, the mark she had.
Yeah.
yes, the welt.
The welt, yeah.
Scars.
So the eliminations. So the eliminations in order here. Naomi was obviously number one,
Well, yeah, she didn't even get started the match.
So,
which everyone
Yeah,
thought.
she-
Everyone thought that Jade Cargill was going to enter, but no.
I did.
Get to compete. That was support.
Well, Jade walked in, beat her up, walked out.
Bailey
Right.
was eliminated second.
Yeah,
She got eliminated by Liv. Roxanne
surprising.
was eliminated third by Alexa Bliss.
Which is also surprising.
Bliss was eliminated fourth by Liv Morgan. And then it was between Liv and Bianca, and I don't know if I should bring this up, but people keep posting on Twitter that apparently Bianca showed a lot more of Liv than what they were supposed to show. Not going to go into it now, just saying, go to Twitter. Anyway,
Nudity.
yes. Anyway, Bianca won, and then afterwards, Rhea and Io came out onto the ramp and were like, "Hey, well, you're gonna be facing me. No, you're gonna be facing me." And yeah, they had a stare down.
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Then,
But yeah, best women's chamber match we've ever seen in my.
Agreed.
and then we're gonna skip over this match because honestly, it wasn't important and had nothing to do with it. So now we're gonna go to Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn.
Trish and Tiff won. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's it.
Trishny, Stratton, Tuss.
You want to talk about a piss break match? There you go. Anyway,
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either.
it wasn't fucking bad.
Compared to everything else on the show, it was bad.
It was fine.
Yeah, fair enough. But then, after that,
After that, we saw what, in my opinion, was back to good old school brutality as Kevin Owens took on Sami Zayn in an unsanctioned match. Let's just say there was a table sale and a chair sale.
There's 4 tables.
Oh, I counted 5.
Oh, I saw 4.
There was 5. Well, I don't know, 4 or 5. Who cares?
Sammy
But there was a return
Yeah.
of a barbed wire chair.
And
WWE used barbed wire again.
Kevin Owens asked to get hit by barbed wire.
He's a psycho.
Legit. He asked for that.
He's a nut job.
There was a hockey stick. There was a bunch of other stuff that was being there, but let's just say a lot of tables. Owens and Zayn pretty much would fight until the very end, but Sammy just couldn't.
Yeah, Kevin won.
He got power bombed on the apron, which was an old school spot.
It was brutal, man.
Liam, you good?
Yeah, I'm trying to indicate what's about to happen next, but okay.
But so it looked like the match was over. Owens won. However, he wasn't done with Sammy. He was going to go finish him off, and then all of a sudden,
I hear voices in my head.
yes, Randy
Randall
would come out and he would do the whole, yep, my next fine thing. And right when he was about to deliver
We were this close.
this fucking
This
close to the punt,
And security
Producers
was like,
go. Producers,
Here comes the
referees, and
dickhead.
Security extras go yoink.
and I think one security guard needs to learn a lesson that when Randy sticks out his hand, you don't fucking shake it.
Randy RKO'd some of them.
Okay.
He RKO'd two people,
okay.
but the one guy shook his hand and then got RKO'd.
You get an RKO.
yeah.
You get an RKO. And you get an RKO.
Fuck them security guards.
But we're gonna see that Punk kick at WrestleMania.
And what we learned is Randy can never return during
Yeah,
another
no, it's
major pay-per-view when something big happens because it gets outshined.
Yeah,
Randy
Phil.
is the reason all these big
Yeah,
things happen.
Phil. Yeah, John.
Yeah, Dwayne.
So
That's Cena.
now we get to the chamber that was stacked.
The men's
Full
chamber.
of stars. Drew McIntyre, Damian
Yeah.
Priest, Logan Paul,
Yeah.
Seth Rollins,
Yeah.
CM Punk,
Yay.
and
Yay.
John Cena.
Mega
John
yay.
Cena.
You have a big mouth, John Cena.
All these guys entered. Only one man walked out.
Oh, what?
Well,
Here was
Double
here.
G.
What?
they all walked out.
Yeah, they
Only
did.
one won.
But anyway, but here's the results. Drew McIntyre was the first one eliminated.
Yeah.
By the way.
Which, by the way, reporter I
Yeah.
reported
fucked
that
up.
story.
You done fucked up, kid.
You done
You
fucked.
know what? He's like just completely ignored it and still posting stuff. It's crazy. You're done, bro. You're literally done.
Yeah, no one's gonna trust your opinion.
Wait, what's his that so I can tune? So how about Drew winning the chamber?
Honestly, he was
Anyway.
the first eliminated by a helmet.
Yeah, he got eliminated
Well-
by Damian Priest.
One of my recent replies on Twitter to a tweet slapping, so I feel like that would too.
However,
We're getting that a mania.
Priest would then get eliminated by Logan Paul.
Lol.
Then
Logan Paul came out with an American flag because Canada booed the American national
And
anthem.
then they also tried to I don't know what word to use, but he basically just tried to be Drake's best friend by writing OVO on his chamber.
yeah, that failed. Punk would hit Paul with a go to sleeve, and then Punk would pin Paul. Then it was down to the three men, and then the spot. I don't care what anyone says. This was the spot for me. Cena and Punk standing across from one another. What?
There's a bit of leak footage where the lip reading thing was said where Cena
Yeah,
goes,
they
I
said,
missed
"I
you.
missed you."
And then Punk gets back and goes, I missed you too.
And then they beat the living shit out of each other.
Yeah, they hugged and then they beat the shit out of each other.
Cena's like, shit, man. And Punk's like, nah, man, give me a hug. And then they just hockey fight.
But here's the thing, like they had a few minutes there together, yeah, and it's honestly it doesn't look like either of them have been gone. Like their chemistry was still there.
It's like, they're
Yeah.
just,
In that sequence,
they are every sense of the word.
So
And
they're
then-
gonna go at it.
Yeah. And then that slimy little snake, and I'm gonna call him a slimy little snake because he's a little bitch now to me. Seth freaking Rollins tried to get in between those two, and then he ended up getting eliminated.
While
Yeah.
telling CM Punk to die.
But
What?
then it was between Punk and Cena.
Seth pushed Cena away and told him, like, you've been gone. He's my business now. And Cena was like, excuse me.
Yeah. So then it became Punk and Cena, and right when I thought Punk had a little bit of an advantage, here comes fucking Seth. Had to do a little stomp, like a little
Yeah, he
bitch.
never left the chamber. Never left the chamber.
Fucking little smiling, half-assed, laughing prick.
Yeah,
fucking do that.
The camera should have did it for that by solely focusing on Punk, and then Seth's foot just comes out of nowhere. And
Yeah,
plants
just,
his head.
oh,
But so then Cena puts Punk into the fucking
STF.
STF,
Really
and then
By the way,
fucking
like,
Cena won.
He did not wait.
No,
Yeah.
See, and that's what a lot of people are like. The normal Cena would have been like, "What the fuck, man? I don't want to win."
What do I do? Yeah, he'd be yelling at Seth like, "Why'd you do that?"
Yeah, but so that was also a little hint that something like someone pointed that out, and I'm like, "Oh yeah." Or Cena would have been like, "What the hell?"
And then, of course, the events that transpired.
Cody come out.
Cody
Aftermath,
came out.
Rock, Travis Scott.
It was weird because the Rock's
Heel
music
turn.
hit, and Travis
Cody-
Scott was just in there.
Rock says, "Give me a hug, give me your soul." Cody says, "No, go fuck yourself." Cena's like, "Yay!" And then he gives.
Which,
Cody
by the
the
way, I want to
drop
point
fake,
this out.
Kicking balls, Rolex, championship shot, mic shot.
I want to point this out. Most women would like to have their face rubbed the way that The Rock rubbed Cody's face.
Bro, the Rock has an obsession with rubbing Cody's face. It's weird.
He's like, "You're now my boy."
I'm pretty
Come
sure I
here.
said on the stream, "Get a room."
That's like prison bitch rules.
He's gonna do it to Cena now.
But I want to jump to what happened on Monday.
Yeah, Monday
It's started
Monday.
By the way, the chamber was phenomenal. By the way,
It was.
with AJ Styles.
A plus.
He wasn't there, I'm afraid. He was.
Oh.
But
We'll talk about it because he teased something big.
yeah, we need to start off with Monday Night Raw because one man came out very pissed off.
CM Punk, yeah.
He's pissed.
He was
You wanna
literally-
talk
he
about
was literally-
piss?
He was literally doing the angry dad stomp through Gorilla. He was like, "I'm coming out there and I'm going to
He
complain to
grabbed
the
a
kids."
mic, he got on that table, and he went, "Listen, Dwayne, you
What?
bald fraud."
Bald.
All forward number one.
Yeah.
He would go off like the Punk I know.
Went off
I
on
would just like-
The Rock, Cena, and Seth.
I would just like to say from now on, throughout the WrestleMania build, whenever we're talking about Dwayne, The Rock Johnson, Dwayne Johnson, whatever you want to call him, he'll be
Yeah,
known as
fucking-
by me, Bull for number one. So if I say Bull for number one, I'll talk about
Bold Fraud 1, Bold Fraud 2.
Bull for
Yeah,
one.
he pretty much
Dwayne.
called both Cena and Dwayne both frauds, and then
Cena is Bull Bean.
Said he was going to get his hands on both of them.
he fucking better. That better be a promise. I want that match. Okay. But anyway, so then yeah, then he goes to Seth.
Oh, the Becky Lynch line. Jesus.
Becky, you better come get your man.
Because if I do it first, I'll put him in a wheelchair. That pissed Seth off.
And then Seth came out, and Punk was like, "I ain't waiting for you, bitch." He fucking ran around that, and it was fucking a brawl the
fastest I've-
entire fucking night.
That's the fastest I've seen Punk move probably since 2012.
He heard that meme. Normally, when he hears Seth's music, he's like, God's sakes. He hears Seth's music, he's like, cool, fight.
By the way, I want to point out something. WWE security, you are the most worthless motherfuckers. Okay,
One
you
of them
can't stop
wearing-
shit.
One of them were wearing jeans.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I
Why?
don't think he got the memo. But
But y'all are a bunch of worthless motherfuckers because these guys kept beating the shit out of each other.
You're supposed to wear black suit pants, you moron.
Also, Adam Pearce was there. He was trying to stop them. What are you going to do, bro?
Yeah, Pierce. Fine going there, bud. Did really good.
You're suspended. Steel cage match next week.
No, he didn't suspend him. Yeah, he's
No,
put him in the cage.
we're not there in the steel cage part yet. Shut up.
Everyone knows about
Instead of suspended like any good boss of any brand should do. He was like, "No, I'll just put it in the cage."
Yeah.
But then we got what I believe was match of the year candidate. I don't care what anyone says. This is match of the year right here. It was Gunther versus Otis. Up next.
It was pretty good.
To be fair, Otis looked good.
It was
True.
very entertaining.
Obviously Gunther won, but after the match he would start attacking the Alpha Academy, and then of course here comes Yeet Man.
Main event Jay.
You know what? I wanna bring this up. Jay's been cutting a lot of like backstage promos recently, and I said when he won the Rumble, I was going to give him a chance to see, how I feel about him. And I've seen a more serious side of Jay recently, which I like. So, you know what? I'm not too pissed off now that he won the Rumble. He's slowly win me over, having a serious side and cutting decent promos backstage.
Jay did get ambushed though by A-Town Down Under, in which then Gunther would take advantage and ended up locking Jay in the sleeper and putting Jay to sleep.
Yes, Gunther. Yes.
But backstage after that was AJ Styles,
The phenomenal one.
and he got
What
hugged
did
by
he say?
Karrion Kross, which was very weird.
Wait, what did he say though?
Karen Cross is a pervert.
He is a pervert.
You won't believe what he said.
An
What did he
evil
say?
pervert.
Tell me.
He mentioned it. I don't know. The video's not explaining exactly what he said, which is pissing me off.
He said something about the devil on his shoulder, but the devil knows his evil ways.
WWE, if you tease that shit, you better be fucking doing it.
I will cry. I will actually cry.
So,
But anyway, Karrion would come up, he would hug AJ from the back and be like, "Oh, you know," and then Logan, and then
Yeah, he's calling Logan out next week,
yeah,
You gotta call him out.
which is going to be a banger at Mania, by the way.
that's the WrestleMania match, yeah.
then we had Lyra Valkyria versus Ivy Nile
Whoa.
for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
This was decent.
I
Yeah.
honestly thought the title was changing.
Nah,
I
yeah, the
did.
title's never in hands.
No, it's not
They-
changing out of Lara's hands.
They don't trust Dakota Kai for topic.
It was Ivy Nile in the match.
And then they went. So anyway, yeah, I thought it was, but
They trust her.
yeah, Lyra won.
The person has been in it.
I was expecting Becky Lynch to return after that, but
No, but instead we go backstage. Seth and
was
Adam
fighting
Pearce
on
are
it.
talking, and then even more
Yeah.
fighting commenced.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, Punk and Seth were just fighting all night.
Yeah.
Monday night's great for fighting.
And then
Yeah,
pretty much after that, Seth and Adam would meet or would start walking to the bus, in which Seth says he wants to end this,
And it once and for
I
all.
was like,
and Pearce is like, "You want to end it? Fine. You guys can have it. You Punk. Next
You
Monday in a steel cage
at Madison Square Garden.
and MSG."
So what's going to happen next week?
We could
Roman
see-
Reigns is going to get inside that cage.
Yeah, we could see Roman.
And CM Punk's going to be caught in the crossfire of Roman targeting Seth, in my opinion.
Yeah, we're getting that triple threat match. Roman is going to be in New York next week.
And then CM Punk's going to be like, Paul, I need the favor.
And then
Yeah.
we had
I think they'll book Seth and Roman one-on-one, and then the favor will be Punk getting added in.
and then what happened next
What did happen?
would be Ludwig Kaiser.
He demanded.
He demanded. Yeah, that.
What?
Anyway, he would come out. However, he would start talking shit, and then Penta would beat the crap out of him, and then
I thought Pete Dunne would come out, but there was no Pete Dunne. And also, now that Rey Phoenix is free, I thought he would have been a bit short.
yeah.
I think you'll probably show up like Raw after Mania. What it looks like.
No, he'll definitely be there before Mania.
And then we would have. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place here. Then we would have a vignette
Yeah.
of Master Gable.
Oh, yeah.
He
What's
spent
in
$500 on a box.
What's in the box? It's a mask.
It's a mask. Pretty fuck. He
Oh,
thinks
It's
he's
a mask for him.
what a waste of money.
It's a mask for him. He's going to be the luchador, yeah.
El Chadador.
And then,
Yeah.
Wait, that ain't.
We had a tag title match.
Well, Braun Breaker would
Oh, yeah.
attack the Judgment Day after Finn
He
called
was-
him
he
down
was-
to the ring.
Yeah, I was doing an interview, and then Finn was like, I can take that title off of you anytime. Braun was like, okay.
And then we get to the main event.
But there was no apple.
No, there was. There was 5 yellow apples and 1 red, and he took the red.
Can I just say, Finn Balor's promo was quite good.
It was. There was a tag title match, wasn't there?
Yep.
Wait, what?
The War Raiders beat the Creed
no.
Brothers.
Way to go, WWE. You didn't even put it in your fucking plans. Yeah, the War Raiders defeated American Made.
And then the main event.
Yeah. And now we got the main event. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley.
Woo.
Not the outcome I expected at all.
I don't think anyone expected it.
Nobody expected that.
Io Sky is going to WrestleMania as the women's world champion.
Who would think of that?
Second year as a heel, she's going.
She's El Campeon.
Rhea got distracted by Bianca and was like, "Oh, see me," and she learned the hard way.
I think everybody would sense a triple threat match would happen at Mania.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone, but yeah.
There's also next week going to be a tornado tag match. Uh-huh. Rhea Ripley cost herself there. She got distracted by Bianca.
I've heard the backstage promo off the show was quite good. Rhea's
yeah, she's funny. She was like, I need to stop like getting distracted and all that kind of stuff.
So then we got NXT, which can we just get a quick recap of?
There was a title change on NXT too. In the main event.
Paul Spears defeated Tony D'Angelo to become NXT North American champion.
Also, Cora Jade is fine. There was an injury scared her in her match with Jordan Grace, but she and Fightful confirmed that she is fine. Everything's good.
She got knocked the fuck out.
And apparently there was a presser between.
It was weird. She was holding her knee, but it was her head that was injured.
And apparently Ava was hosting a presser between Moose and Oba.
Yep. Yeah.
And now apparently it's Roxanne and Jordan Grace will face off next week at Roadblock.
Roadblock is stacked. The Hardys were also there.
Also, Kalani Jordan and Jada Parker had a very good match.
They did.
They did, yeah.
I think Kalani Jordan's actually got some good matches. That's the last time I watched it.
So Ruka pinned Chelsea Green
in a tag team match.
Yep.
That's big for Sol.
Yeah,
That
so
is really
Zara
big.
and Sol Ruka defeated Chelsea Green and Pipe into them.
Sol Ruka has like one of the best finishers in NXT, the Soul Snatcher.
That's true, she does.
Yeah. But yeah, Roadblock next week is absolutely stacked.
And honestly,
Julia, Stephanie
we can
Vaquer
see her in
both
2K25.
Well, speaking of 2K25, the bigger news was what happened. Yeah, we're going to skip over AEW. We want to get right to the big stuff. So here we have
AEW.
Yeah, so we're getting to the bigger stuff, which is the 2K25 Season Pass. Yeah.
DLC, yeah.
And a lot of people voiced frustration.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Free NBA superstars.
So?
They already have their own video game.
Pat McAfee didn't need his bitches in the game
Yeah, I was
last
going to
year.
say, Pat McAfee didn't need to. They're just doing it for publicity, man.
There's 2 celebrity guests. One's probably going to be Speed.
Yeah.
No Joe Henry.
Yeah, everyone thought that Joe Hendry.
He should be in the game.
There is Abyss, though.
Even more surprising was New Jack.
New Jack. Yeah.
The Great Khali.
A lot of people knew surprised that New Jack is in there.
So, for those that are wondering, the pack names are the New Wave Pack, which will consist of Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Julia, Stephanie Valkyrie. and a celebrity guest. What?
He said bacon
Right.
piss.
I mean, racial fits.
Anyway, so then we got Duncan Destruction Pack, which is happening in June, which is Abyss, the Great Khali, and then the 3 NBA stars, which I'm pretty sure.
All right.
I'm taking a guess. It's going to be Ty Halliburton, Jalen Brunson, and. But then we have the Fearless Pack, which consists of New Jack, Jordan Grace, Penta, Bull, and a celebrity guest. Which that doesn't come out until July, which that's... We gotta wait that long to get Penta?
Yeah.
Jordan Grace.
Jeez. Then we have the Attitude... What?
It's only 4 months.
Yeah. Then we have the Attitude Era Superstars Pack, which consists of D'Lo Brown... I didn't get a good chance to look at this list. I did not see D'Lo Brown.
Yeah, D'Lo Brown's in there.
Okay, listen to me. 2K25. If I don't see that motherfucking head wave it's supposed to, I'm not buying that game.
Oh, Liam's buying the game because of Tamatonga's taunt.
It consists of D'Lo Brown, Billy Gunn, Road...
Billy Gunn.
Yeah, what's that?
AEW contracted wrestler Billy Gunn.
Road Dogg, Victoria, and Mark Henry.
Mark Henry's back.
Good. Now I can use Mark Henry to beat up John Cena. Anyway, and then we got...
I'm so excited for a Biff, man.
And then we got Saturday Night's Main Event Pack, which is the last one, which consists of Jesse Ventura, Mr. Wonderful, Tito Santana, Junkyard Dog, and Sid Just.
I'm looking forward to Julia and stepping back up.
I know what everyone's going to complain about. Where's about half of the TNA roster?
There's no one from TNA on there.
Yeah, I know.
Specifically, what about Joe Hendry?
Again, there's probably a lot of contract stuff that, because technically TNA's contracted with.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a WWE game.
Yeah.
They can put
but I'm just saying, but could you imagine that one of the celebrity guests in one of the packs is Joe Hendry for a laugh?
I mean, they could do it. They could do that.
Who was another celeb? It's probably going to be Travis Scott.
No, one of them's going to be Speed.
One of them's Speed because Speed died this year.
Not that. It was a Pine Bottle. He was the Pine Bottle at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he enters in a prime bottle and wrestles in his normal gear.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But the game's out already in some countries. Early access. If you pre-ordered it.
People don't like it already.
It's out tomorrow in other countries. Early access. So, yeah. 2K is here.
Which, for those that are wondering, yes, I will be purchasing the game when my paycheck hits tomorrow. Because it didn't go through today.
I bought it earlier today.
Oh, you already got it?
And yes, for those that are wondering, yes, we will be doing the 2K League.
I did pre-order the Bloodline edition literally about 7 hours ago.
However, because one person isn't here, it's going to be minus one show. So, anyway, moving on.
There's
Excuse me.
some pieces of news I want to go through very quickly. So,
I mean, do we want to talk about AEW?
I mean, nothing happened on AEW. Like, legit. MJF tried to put Hangman on fire. That's, like, the most notable thing.
And Swerve tried to cut.
Oh, yeah, Swerve did stab Ricochet in the head with a pair of scissors.
There's a reason that made him go flying over a table.
Yeah. Also, Wheeler Yuta walked away from John Moxley. That was very interesting.
That was.
There's something I need to bring up. So, It is July. WWE is looking to host an Evolution PLE, and the tentative plans is set for July. The Mohegan Sun Center, is it Center? I don't know, Arena in Connecticut.
Reno.
So that's on the cards. That's it.
So when does Wrestle Arc get their own pay-per-view? Just so I have a thing.
When all of you okay to have matches, I put you in matches and you say no. Alistair Black seems to be headed to SmackDown, by the way.
Okay.
All right.
For the people that was wondering where he would be going.
So he's not.
To be fair, I feel like he probably fits
No.
SmackDown a bit better than he
Salina's
would
there
Raw.
too.
Raw's a bit crowded.
True.
Selena's also there too.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna pair them up.
And there's a Hall of Fame announcement. Well, not announcement, but
report.
yeah,
Unfortunately.
Wrestle votes. The Natural Disasters will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, and according to Peyton, they're already in the Hall of Fame.
They're not.
No.
Earthquake and Typhoon are not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Peyton.
Well, I meant like already inducted. That's what I meant to say. But like,
They're not already inducted.
They're not even inducted yet, Peyton, until the news spread.
Well, until WWE confirms it themselves.
Yeah, it's just a report at the moment from Wrestle votes.
Hall of Fame. Hold on. I will confirm this right now. Hold on.
Natural disasters, earthquake, and typhoon. We'll wait for confirmation from WWE, but that has what's been going around today from Wrestle votes that they will be heading into the Hall of Fame next year.
Earthquake is not in it.
It was Typhoon, surely.
And wait a minute. Neither is Typhoon.
Told you.
Peyton, you're a liar. Apologize to me right now.
no.
Yeah. Do it.
Also, John Cena is in the Guinness Book of World Records.
For some odd reason.
For being a prick.
Yeah, he's in it for having the longest WWE face run.
Before turning heel.
It was like 20 years or something.
22 years.
But yeah, so yeah, that Evolution pay-per-view, that's going to be interesting to see how they do that. Also, going around today from Wrestle Votes, May 24th, I think it's 24th, 25th. Hang on, let me check the calendar. Yeah, May 24th is the next Saturday night main event, apparently.
From Tampa Bay, Florida.
And then there's a NXT Battleground on the 25th. And
Also, Florida.
On the 26th will also all be in Tampa, Florida, apparently. So Roadblock will be going up against All In. Not All In. An AEW pay-per-view.
Double or nothing.
Could it be all out, maybe?
No, it's
Double or
double.
nothing.
Guys,
All out in September.
we got 3 matches for Mania.
4.
No, 3.
4.
Who's the 4? I got Jey Uso versus Gunther, Io Sky versus Bianca, Cena versus Rhodes. Who's the 4th?
Charlotte versus Tiffany.
Oh. Need to push her a little bit more. Just
Well, I feel like now that the Nia Jax stuff's over, they have to focus on that.
It looks like we're going to get Nia Jax with Trish at Mania too.
That'd be huge for Nia, I guess.
And Stone Cold said he's going to be in Vegas. That's it.
He fucking better.
He's been in no contact yet, but he's going to be in Vegas. They've already contacted him.
Come on, Rocky. Make our day, punk.
They've already contacted Stone Cold. Shh. Don't tell him.
If I could tell you the world.
Oh, also, I was told this today, right? And this is very interesting. I was told this today. So, apparently, an AEW superstar that was on TV last night on Dynamite is considering jumping ship to the WWE. That's all I can say. Can't say anymore, but that's all I can say is someone that was on TV last night is considering moving to the WWE.
By the way, I also point out another fact. John Cena posted his first John Cena posted his first TikTok since turning heel, and guess what theme song was?
Doctor
It wasn't his
Thugonomics.
TikTok. He posted someone else's TikTok on his TikTok with the Thugonomics music.
Yeah.
It wasn't his TikTok.
I don't think he's going to use that, but...
He posted it on his.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
someone else's TikTok that he posted.
I know, but I'm just... Anyway, so just saying, Cena, yeah.
I don't think
Yeah, it's not going to use it. But yeah, so get your thinking caps on, guys. Get your thinking caps on, because an AEW star that was on TV last night, that's been on TV weekly, might be jumping ship soon. So get your thinking caps on to see who
all
it
of
is.
them. Next question.
One thing I will say also, MJF's contract is not ending in 2027. That's all I'll say about that.
When does our...
Your contract's already over. You can leave.
Okay.
What a bitch.
But
I got told I got re-signed in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, I signed you
Weird.
to a new deal.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't think there's any more news.
I don't think so.
Our
No.
truth is, our truth is upset. Our truth's upset.
No, our truth is speaking the truth here. Because, listen,
Our
it's all
truth's gonna
AI
get beat up.
generated.
Our truth's gonna get beat up in Belgium, bro.
It's all AI generated. Which, by the way, hold on. We gotta yell at Liam here for a minute. Liam, fuck you. You get all these stars that you're going to see.
Oh yeah. You wanna tell the people who you'll be seeing, Liam?
Let me turn my camera on for this, because I want to brag.
Yeah.
He's gonna rub it in.
Actually,
Yeah.
Aled, you missed a big piece of news.
John Cena,
Hang on, just let him talk first.
All right, go.
CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes. There's probably Randy Orton.
And maybe the Gold Fraud.
Maybe Bullford one.
Yeah. We'll see all of them.
In London town.
Lucky son
Okay,
of a bitch.
I'm done bragging now, but just saying, if well, I mean, yeah, I will be going. I have to. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, although it'll be twice because I'm going to
When
two
are
shows.
you ever gonna
I may be vlogging the entire weekend, so that includes the 2 days that I'm not at Raw, so the Saturday and the Sunday. I might go around London for a bit, do whatever. See if there's any WWE related stuff about. But yeah, SmackDown, March 28th, from the O2. I'll be watching WWE, and then also at the O2, Monday, March 31st, also live from the O2. Already said that. Did I mention it's live from the O2? I mentioned it's live from the O2, right? Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Anyway, the other news, AJ Styles was on with Chris Van Vliet, and he says that he plans to retire before he turns 50. He turns 48 in June.
He does. He said he's going to retire before 50. He's not going to wrestle at 50, he said.
So he's retiring next year. Got it.
And apparently, but also, apparently Raul posted this, and I guess we skipped over it, but he says he has an update on former women's world champion Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, she has visa issues. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
And she even said, roasted Sean Ross up and said, "Here, let me tell you what's not behind the paywall. I just have visa issues. That's it."
She has visa issues, and she'll be back on TV very soon.
And the big news from today is WCW is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them.
So if you guys want to know why that company failed, go watch all the history over there. Why it was WWE's competition to start, and then watch the big crash and why it obviously fucking failed.
Randy Orton got announced for Barcelona, Italy, and London shows March 14th, 21st, and 28th.
He'll be here by then.
Sacrifice, Nick Nemeth has been announced as Matt Hardy, Joe Henry, Elijah's, and Leon Slater's partner against the System and the Clones. And the biggest piece of news, Finn Balor posted a tweet of him sneezing.
Yeah, I thought that was random. It was like, anything else? No, it was like, nope, just a sneeze.
Yeah, it was just a sneeze. But yeah, that's everything from us.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Hold on.
We can leave now.
All right, yep, that's it. So
Time to get the fuck out.
thanks to the sponsors and everyone, and yep, see ya.
We'll be back. I don't know if we're going live Sunday. If we're live.
Sunday, I believe we are going to be live for Revolution.
That's if you hit the live button.
Yep.
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to talk about that real quick. Hold on, while we're here embarrassing you,
I'll explain.
this fucking guy.
I'll explain. So apparently, my set OBS was not on Wrestle Arc's. It was on mine. It was on mine.
Who would? Oh my god. Why did
It was on mine.
All because you want to hang out with your girlfriend in that fucking Stardew Valley.
He made radio do the sponsor read, and we weren't even live.
So I had to go live last minute.
Well, Vega saved the day again.
So I also want to point. I just want to point out something that Peyton will also be licking a bar of soap at Mania because of this.
We do not have any kind of bar soap, so that can be fucked right
Well,
out.
okay, you're licking liquid soap then. I don't care.
No,
You embarrassed me. I'm embarrassing you now.
I'm not licking any soap at
Actually-
WrestleMania.
Okay. Actually, no, wait. That's fine. Make sure you folks check out my channel later.
I don't know.
Be an awesome short.
It'll be in his channel's in the link in the description. His link's in the description below.
Also,
like this, subscribe to us. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Let's see if we can do it.
Do it.
Also, make sure you guys check out my channel because, believe it or not, at the end of the month, we're going live for the first time in a public place.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be fun.
For that.
And, like I said, surprise coming up on the channel that day, too. Not my channel, but Wrestle Arc.
Stay tuned for that.
Because let's just say we've been in contact.
Been in contact, yeah.
To be continued.
The phones are working. Yep. All
Alright.
right.
Until
Until next time.
peeled. Subscribe to see what he's on about.
And remember, folks, this is radio from the Wrestle Arc Podcast. Always saying, always do the best in life. We'll see you guys next time. All right, Vega, end it quick. Vega, end it quick. Vega, end it quick. Wrestle Arc out. Vega, end it quick. Vega, end it quick. Vega, end it quick.